Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to class. Thank you for my live streamers and for folks that are watching the recording. I wanted to start off class this morning and give just a little bit of a spiel about where the cardio yoga program sort of came from. So, once upon a time it was called Willpower and Grace. I just want to read the back of this. So willpower and grace is a sweaty, dynamic fusion of the fitness industry's most popular group exercise programs. This workout is the ideal cardiovascular solution for mind-body practitioners. It's equipment-free, barefoot, and infused with positive, strengthening philosophy. Willpower and Grace is not just a class, it's a discipline, an easy-to-follow, linear, strong, and focused program for students of all levels. Through cardiovascular barefoot training, we develop ankle, knee, and hip stabilization to facilitate good movement and prevent injury. Over time, Willpower and Grace will help us stand taller, walk with greater confidence, and function with agility. Love that so much. And it's so true. And now it's called cardio yoga, and it's the same thing, right? It does the same thing. And I can definitely attest that over time, you will stand tall along with greater confidence and function with agility. Seen it in myself, seen it in the students. So really excited to lead a nice class with all of you. Thank you all for being here again. We're going to begin in the middle of your space. Center of your space. Toes are pointed forward. Let's actually bring the ankle bones together. We'll inhale, reach up, and just do a few sun salutations. So everybody does sun salutations a little bit differently, right? So we're reaching up on the inhale, and now exhale, I'd like you to swan dive forward. Go all the way down, hang out upside down, and now inhale, half lift. Your spine is really nice and strong and straight here. And now exhale, round that spine and fold your body forward. So we'll do that 2 more times. We'll inhale, reach up, and then exhale, go right back down to where you just were. Decompress your spine, and now inhale, half lift. See if you can adjust your half lift just a little bit, potentially in your feet, maybe with your knees. And now exhaling, rounding all the way down. Good time for a block here as well, right? Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose, please. Bring your hands together in prayer. Bring them right down to your heart. Now toe heel your feet out wherever you're standing. So they're about hip width apart. You can keep your hands in prayer. You can even bring them to your hips or behind you, because we're gonna start heading into the foot warm up. So lifting your toes up and down. Up and down, lifting and spreading. As a student, this never got old. But now that I'm teaching, I'm like, man, are people sick of this? Yes, like I kind of start to doubt it a little bit on the other end. So lifting and spreading, and then just taking a look down at your toes, seeing which ones might be continuously sticking together, and just taking note of that. No need to judge them. Just kind of observing. Lift this next one all the way up, spread them out nice and wide, and now try to just tap that big thumb toe down and up. I love bringing this to a brand new set of people who have never done it before, because that like audible gasp when they can't, right? They're like shocked. So tapping your big thumb toe down and up. And now just tapping the pinky toe out. Just the pinky toe. Tapping. Got a lot of new people who have never done this before. Getting your brain all the way down to your pinky toe. It's hard to do, right? So pinky toe and thumb toe, pinky toe and thumb toe. So as you're taking a look down, just make sure that your spine is nice and straight, right? So sometimes we have a tendency to kind of like hunch over, like do one of these while we're looking. So try to have that spine nice and straight. It helps to have a mirror in front of you, going back and forth, now try to keep that pinky toe pressed down and the thumb toe pressed down at the same time. So if you can get them to touch the ground, try to press in to the big thumb toe and the pinky toe, and then really spread the middle three out. You'll start to feel it on the top of your foot, like you'll really feel it. And relax your toes. So just take a second, wiggle your toes out a little bit, and just see how they feel. Now begin by lifting your right heel up, and then your left heel up. So right and left. Just little pedals as if we were doing like a downward facing dog, right? So try not to really sink back into your heel too much. It's just a light little tap, tap, tap. Engage your core through this one. And now hold your right heel up, left heel down. Really press into your landing pad here and begin to roll across your metatarsal heads. See if you can hit all 5 bones, or if you can at least feel all 5 bones. Right? Bringing so much of your awareness into your feet can be kind of challenging sometimes. Bring that heel down and do that again on the other side. Up and down. Hold this next one up and then roll across that landing pad again, trying to hit all 5 bones there. Feeling them out. Kind of weight bearing a little bit more on that landing pad as opposed to the right stable foot. And lower down. Next one is to lift all 10 toes up and then grip the ground. So we were practicing this in my in-person classes. I'm seeing a lot of people curling their toes under as opposed to gripping. When you grip, you'll see these little lines, your little toe knuckles right beneath your toenails become very prominent, right? So as opposed to the curling under, really gripping, your arch will lift. Okay. So grip the ground and release. Spread your toes out wide, grip and release. And then the mind-body connection, right? It's you getting your roots in. Really rooted in. Now Stacy did this in Colorado and talked about how the aspen trees out there, all of the root systems are connected, right? So teaching that to like a room of people can be pretty powerful, right? So hold in, grip in, and now reach up, nice and tall, mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath in, please. And exhale out. You can relax your toes, toe heel your feet together. Let's do one sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, straighten out that spine. We're heading into our spinal warm-up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Hold it at the top. Toe heel your feet out, hip distance. Lean back, reach back, thumbs are back, squeeze your seat, press your hips forward, and now sweep down and sweep up. Exhale at the bottom. And then growing up, really tall at the top. So as you stand up at the top, how far back can you go? And then sweep all the way down, arms come up, if that feels good for your shoulders today. Otherwise, you can keep them right here. I love the sweep. Let's do 2 more. Meet me at the top, please, when you're ready. Bring your fingertips behind your head, so your shoulder blades are back. Elbows are out to the side. We'll start by tipping down to the right. And then the left. Right and left. So really try to get those roots back into the mat. Moving those oblique muscles from side to side. Really great standing abdominal exercise. Hold this to the right. Slide around, half lift in the center, right? And then slide back up. So down, slide around to your half lift position, and then slide back up. So I'd like everybody to stay right at this level, finding your half lift as you come around to the center. I don't recommend a ponytail when you are doing this exercise. So if you need to pause and adjust, you do that. Hold your last one at the top, please. And now press your hands forward, tuck your chin down. Ooh, if that feels good, right? You can say that out loud. So kind of lean to one side, pressing your right hand forward, grab hold of your left hand. Just kind of rotating from side to side, twisting from side to side in that push. And then pull back, pressing in really deeply to your rib cage. Can you do it? Can you really, really hold on to yourself? Now look up. So push and pull. Push and pull. Such a great one for your spine, your upper back. So one movement gets an inhale, the other one gets an exhale. So find your breathing pattern. And when you're ready, meet me at the back, please. So hands are into your rib cage. You're looking up. Take a nice deep breath in. See if you can feel your rib cage expand, pressing into your hands. Audible exhale out. Fingertips come back behind you. Shoulders are back. Elbows are to the side. Tip down to the left and right. Left and right. So here's the back side view. In case you needed it. Hold this next one down to the left. Slide around to the front. And slide up again. So notice, as you do this, how your weight is distributed in your feet. Are you using your toes? Are your toes lifted? Evenly distributing your weight between the heel and the landing pad. And when you're ready, meet me at the top, please. Such good full circles. Bring your hands to your thighs, toe heel your feet out so they're about as wide as the mat. We'll sink down low, drop that right shoulder, and then your left. So right and left, and then as you drop your right shoulder, your left shoulder comes back, right? So it's involved in this process as well. So twisting each side, trying to stack your shoulders one on top of the other. If you have a reflection, be sure to try to check out your alignment here, keeping your chin still. And then when you feel pretty even on both sides, close your eyes and test it out. Okay. Feeling pretty even, bring your hands to your thighs, toe heel your feet together, straighten out through your legs, half lift. And now exhale, fold your body forward. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Bring your hands together in prayer and bring them right down to your heart. So I'm going to adjust on the mat. We're gonna head into our sequence, okay? So no heart to heart, but we will do planks, so don't worry. Don't worry, all right? So come down to chair. You're sitting back as if you're trying to sit in a chair that's just a little too far back. Your knees are pressed together, ankle bones pressed together, inner thighs, hands come to your heart. And now as you stand up, you lift your right foot up and down. So we'll stay in the standing position. So up and down, up for 2 and down for 2. So slow this down if you need to, okay? Especially as you're just getting balanced. Get rooted in with that left foot. Up for 2. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Up, down, because it's called cardio yoga. Okay, so gotta bring the heart rate up. Down, up, arms get involved. Up, down. There you go. So reach up and down, tapping your shoulders with your thumbs on the way up and down. Hold your next one up, arms up. Right foot can be down on the ground, or it's up on your calf, maybe it's up on your thigh. Shoulders are down, thumbs are pointed back. Bring your hands down to prayer, and now exhale, press out. Helps to find a focal point here. If you're resting on one foot, come back in. Exhale out. Come back in, please. Adjust so you're at the edge of your mat if you're using one, the left edge. Squat and tuck is next. Looks like this. Squat, tuck, squat, tuck. So you land on your landing pad first. So here's the front view. I'm stepping out with my right foot down. You can try tapping one toe, or you're lifting that right foot up. Down, and reach up. I'm pressing off my thighs here with the heel of my hand. Inhale, exhale. Really pressing, and then reaching up nice and tall at the top. 4 more times. 2, squat out and in is next. Squat out, squat in, squat out, squat in. So let's slow this down. Squat out for 2, and in for 2. Out for 2. And let's hold this next one in the center. So take a look down. We're back in chair pose. So ankles, knees, thighs, really squeezing together. We'll bring back up. Out, in, out, in. You can try lifting that left heel, pretending that you're on like a really bouncy floor, landing with your landing pad first. Out, in. You can also try jumping, minding your landings here, right? So find your level, but you're landing without a sound. That's the important part. Mind your breath. 4 more times, please. 3, 2, hold your last one in the center. Down, up, woo. Down, press your hips forward. Squeeze your seat. Press off your thighs. Lift your heels if you'd like. It'll test your balance. Reach up tall, really tall at the top. You can try keeping those heels lifted the whole time with your heels clicking together in the back. It's definitely a balance challenge. It takes years of practice. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're not able to do it right now. Reach 4 more times. 2, last time, hold me down in chair. Almost said hold me. I keep saying that in my classes. Meet me, hold it, comes out as hold me. Stand up nice and tall, please. Come to the front of your mat. We're gonna head into a little bit of flexible strength. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Keep your head lifted here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Using your blocks, or possibly using a chair or a stool, or your hands are right on the mat. Step back with your right foot. Step back with your left. And hold your plank here. Because we didn't do the heart to heart. Remember? So your shoulders are over your wrists. Shoulders in alignment with hip, hip in alignment with heel. I'm seeing some just awesome planks from people who have been taking this class with me in person for like 7-8 months. Stunning, amazing, beautiful planks. You can come down to your knees at any time, all right? And find your breath here. We're gonna slowly bring that right foot in front into lizard. That was not my most graceful landing, so I'm gonna come back and try it again. I recommend you do as well. You're bringing your foot forward and then landing on your landing pad first. So it might come out to the side as you first start. Here's the front view. Might come out right here, that's all right. Just toe heel it in. Toe heel it in, so you have one hand on either side of that right foot. And we're here in a nice runner's lunge, okay? So just hold your runner's lunge here for a second. Kind of squeezing through the midline. And now pivot and drop that heel down, your left heel, and meet me in pyramid pose, okay? So a nice, strong, straight spine. 2 straight legs, or you can have a little bit of a bend in that right leg with your hand on your thigh. We'll reach with our left hand and twist to the side. So reach and twist. Feels good after some of those squats, right? Whew. Twist, reach, hold this next one up. So hold it right here, really press into your rib cage. Open your hips up. There you go, open them up. And now you can extend your left arm up. I have my right hand on a block. You can also have a little bit of a bend here, okay? So just find what works for you. You can also come all the way open into triangle pose, where both palms are facing the same direction. Now take that left hand, float it down, and you need just over your right leg here. Decompress your spine and round your spine down. You might be able to touch your nose to your knee, maybe. And now slowly roll your body up, starting at the base of your spine. I love teaching just a whole long flexible strength class. It feels so good afterwards. So lift that heel up, your left heel, pivot, and then bring it back down. So take a look at your feet. Heels should be on the mat. All 10 toes pointed in the same direction. Lift your arms up and back. So really press through the heel of your hand as you reach up and back. You're looking up, your heart is sort of open here, right? Hold this next one at the back. Interlace those hands, lengthen out through your elbows, and now peel your body forward, leading with your heart, going all the way down. All the way, I know, yeah. Try it, right? See how far down you can go. Grip in with your toes. See if you can get your nose to your knee, possibly. You can lengthen out through your elbows, bringing your hands, your arms up and over your spine. If you went for that, bring them back to the base of your spine, please. And now we'll begin to peel up, eyes first, and then your chin, and then your chest. This is a really great one to do in front of a mirror. I know that sounds weird, but it's, I mean, you're really face to face with yourself in that one. All right. We're gonna open up to the side. Open up to the side, feet are at a 45-degree angle. And we're gonna head right in to the cougar lunges here. All right, so you're sliding from side to side. And here's the side view. You wanna work on getting your chest and your torso parallel to the ground. you almost have to use some sort of mirror to kind of check out your alignment for that one. All right, so that's what we're going for. You can also stay right up here. Side to side, kind of just feeling the wind here. Can you feel the wind on your skin? This is a great time to close your eyes. Now hold this next one to the right. Toe heel that right foot in. Knee is tracking over your toes. You'll squat down and stand up. Very little weight in your left leg. Squat and up, down. Now bring your left elbow up. So down, up, up. Begin to twist. And again, you can take these slower if you'd like. But if you're trying to put the cardio in cardio yoga, we're moving with the beat of music. Down, twist. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, please. Last time, just squat center. Down, up, really tall at the top. I feel like this is like the signature move of willpower, right? Down, heel up, heel down, heel up. Press off your thigh. Begin to float. Down and open up. So open up those arms at the top. Landing without a sound. Beautiful. I love seeing the people on the live stream. Down, begin to tuck that foot in. Down and reach up. Down, reach. So you can tap that foot in. You can try lifting it up to your calf, possibly up to your thigh. But be absolutely present in this crescendo with me, okay? Down, reach up, exhaling at the top. What is up there, huh? Meet me at the top, please, when you're ready. Stick the landing when you're ready. Hands come together, bring them down, adjust your feet. So everything is pointed in the same direction, right? Meet me in tree pose. And now exhale out. Palms up. Look up, reach up. And gather it in. Up tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3. Hold it here. Bring that knee forward. Drop your foot down. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Sun salutation. Go right back down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, back down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Last time, really want you to pay attention to how your spine feels here. Inhale. Exhale. That whole thing works. Aren't you lucky? Inhale. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Bring your hands to prayer and bring them right down to your heart. Good time for a little quick sip of water. You know me. Springtime. Okay. When you're ready, meet me in chair, please. It's a lot to do on just one side of the body, right? So meet me in chair. Ankle bones are pressed together, knees, inner thighs. Let's just do some little pulses here. So I love this cue from Stacy. It's like we have a smile line right here, kind of connecting our glute to our hamstring. And you're pulsing your seat up and up, while also pressing your thighs together, ankle bones together, and keeping your gaze up. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, pulse, 2, 3, one more set, pulse, 2, 3, hold down in chair, and now begin by sliding that left foot up and down. Left foot up and down. Whew. So get rooted and grounded in that right foot. Okay, we're heading into the other side. Reach up and down for 2. Up for 2. A little bit faster. I love the cardio plus yoga. I just love how it goes together, right? Reach up and down, up, down. Hold your next one up at the top. So your thumbs are back, arms are up. Left foot can be down on the ground, or it's balancing on your calf. Maybe it's up on your thigh, right? But it's above or below your knee. Find your focal point. Now bring your hands together in prayer, right down to your heart. Exhale, press out. Come back in. Exhale, press out. Last time. Exhale, squat and tuck is next. Squat, tuck, down, tuck. So we're bringing it back. This is where the heart rate is going to start to come up. But it's not a super cardio intensive class this morning, so if you need to take it to a level 2 or 3 in order to get that cardio workout in, let's do it. Down, up, down, up. Inhale, exhale, really press off your thighs. Engage your triceps. Down, reach up. Inhale, exhale the top. Look front, look up. So much to cue, right? I bet you have great cueing cues, Lacey. I know you're watching this recording. Down, up. 4 more times, please. 3, 2. Last time, squat, out and in. Out, in, out, in. Hold this next one in. You're coming into chair every single time, right? 2 legs, 1 tree trunk. Out, in. So make that conscious effort to come into chair and squeeze your thighs together when we come in. Out, in, landing on your landing pad first, and then your heel. Try lifting your right heel up and down. A little bit of a bounce here. Try jumping if you like. Maybe you haven't tried the jumps before, but today is the day. Try them out. Four, 3, 2, meet me in the center. Down, up. How are you doing? I know. Those are no joke. Down, press your hips forward. Squeeze your seat. Lift your heels. Down, press. You can also try keeping the heels lifted the whole time. If you're going to do that, make sure that your heels stay clicked together the whole time. Down, reach. Four more times, please. You've got it in you. 3, 2, last time, meet me down in chair. Chair pose. Straighten out, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach out, mountain pose. And exhale, swan dive down. Keep your head lifted here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Using your blocks or your hands are on the mat. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Planks again. Yeah. Core strength. So underrated, I'm finding. Right? You're strengthening that entire torso. Right? It's not just our abs. So much more than that. And your solar plexus, right? Your willpower chakra. So hold this here. And find your breath. Easy one to start. Holding your breath. Exhaling out your mouth. Pressing out any stale air. Holding here, a great time to close your eyes as well. Just a little bit of stillness amidst all of the work we've already done to this point. All right, y'all. When you're ready, gently swing that left foot in front. See where it lands. We'll come back. You can do this on your knees as well, right? But just play around with this. 1 or 2 more times until we're in lizard. So you might have to toe heel that foot up a little bit. All right. And now toe heel that left foot into the center, please. So we're in a runner's lunge. Grab my blocks. I got new blocks. They're so sturdy. Ooh, it was a good gift. Good birthday gift. All right. So knee is over ankle. And now pivot on that right foot. So your heel comes down. Might have to slide that foot in just a little bit. It's at a 45-degree angle. And now straighten out through that left leg. Pyramid pose. So you'll probably have to adjust your feet. Bring them a little bit closer perhaps. You're trying to send your left hip to the back of the mat. Lengthening out through your spine. It's in a half lift position. You can also have a little bit of a bend in that left leg if you need one. Now reach with your right hand and twist to the right. Oh yeah. Reach and twist. Reach forward. Twist to the right. Reach. Hold this next one back. You can stay right here. Again, you can have a nice bend in that left leg. This is a great place to have a spinal twist and stay right here. If you'd like to extend and open up into triangle, adjust your hips. You can try taking your gaze up toward the ceiling. Looking up to the ceiling and then possibly looking down at your left hand and left foot. And then looking back up. Yep, grip the ground with your toes. And looking down to the left foot. Reaching up. And now taking that hand and floating it down. Float it down. And now decompress your spine. So really round your spine here, nose to knee. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And now we'll begin by rolling up the spine into a standing position, starting at the base and making your way up. All the way up. Your chin is last. Okay. Now lift up on that back heel, pivot, and lower back down. Here we go. Left arm reaches up, pressing through the heel of your hand, keeping your gaze lifted, your heart open here, up and back. So big windmill arms. Iowa windmill. Mary, we have that connection, right? Creating your own energy here. And now slow this down. Hands come to the base of your spine. Interlace your hands, right? And now try to lengthen out through your elbows. Your knuckles are pointed down toward the mat. So as the knuckles point down, you sort of can't help but really open up here. Imagining your heart, if you were to lead with that in your life. Yeah, we're taking risks, so let's do it. You peel forward, all the way down, keep your head lifted, and then drop when you're ready. Your nose might come to your left knee. Variation of the humble warrior here, right? Bowing down. If you can keep your palms pressed together, lengthen out through your elbows, lift them up and over your spine. Grip in with your toes. They're pretty, right? Your feet. Bring them back down to the base of your spine for your hands. And now peel your body up, starting with your eyes, your chin, your chest, slowly standing up. Taking a second here just to feel how your whole vertebrae feels. Sort of readjusts after all of that. We'll open up to the side. I will move, but we'll open up to the side. Let's hang out in the goddess pose for a second. All right. So your tailbone is tucked underneath you. Shoulders are back. Knees are tracking over toes. Hands come to your heart. Lift your right heel up and down. Left heel up and down. Right heel up and down. A little bit faster. Right, left, deep, deep, deep foot fold. You feel this in your calves? Yeah. Try to sink down just a little bit lower. Just a little bit. Tailbone really rooted in. Both heels up and down. Up, up. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Keep your heels lifted. And you can come out of this at any time, right? You know that. You can try sinking down lower, keeping your tailbone tucked, keeping your heels up, right? Really high. And holding here and now pulsing. Yeah. 8, 7, they kind of start to shake a little bit. That's all right. 4, 3, 2, heels down and open. Whew. Yeah, I did that. That's what you say. You can also bring your hands back behind your head and interlace your fingers, like you're hanging out outside. Or you're reaching up, adjusting your feet, lifting your heels up one more time. This is it in terms of our power posture for this class. So whatever you need to take from it, I'm gonna be staying right here. If you wanna take, right, down and jump. If you want that cardio in, you go for it. All right, I guess I'll join you. You can also just hang out right here. Let's do 4 more together, Ed. There we go. And Phyllis, beautiful. Last time, and hold it down. So come down if you were up there. Come on down, meet us back and goddess. Hands to your thighs, toe heel those feet out, and slide side to side. It's nice when those jumps feel good. You know what I mean? You can get to a point when that starts to feel good. And when you're ready, meet me to the left side. And now toe heel that foot in, your left foot. And if they don't feel good, those jumps, let me know. We can talk about it, okay? Took me like years and years to be able to do those. So down, down, and elbow up. Down, up, down, exhale. And again, you can go with the beat of the music. Down, twist, twisting to the side, twisting all the way back behind you. Or you slow it down, right? Forward, twist. So really wringing yourself out. Knee stays tracked over toes. 2 more. Just squat center, please. Down, up, down, heel up. Heel down, heel up. Down, up. Begin to float. So you'll feel this a lot in your left glute, right? As you come down, you land without a sound and you press your body up. Exhale at the top. They're looking so good. Oh, they're looking good. All right, let's tuck that foot in. Down and tuck. Down. You can keep that left foot down by your right as you tuck in. Or you're bringing it up onto your right leg. Here we go. Nice and present, nice and focused with me. We are almost done, y'all. Up, down, reach up. So really, really, really tall at the top. Engage all the way through your fingertips. 4 more times, please. 3, 2, stick the landing on this last one. Hold it here. Bring that left foot down, hands together in prayer. Come right down to your heart. Adjust. So your whole body is pointed in the same direction, right? Everything going in one spot. You can bring that left foot down if you'd like, or continue with your balance. Find your tree. Left knee pointing out to the side, possibly down. Maybe you're bringing it up on your thigh. Okay. Best not to judge, though, the tree, your tree. It's perfect. Exactly as it is today. Exhale. Palms up. Reach up, look up. And gather it in. They sway in the wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So get really grounded with your right foot. Grip into the mat. Stay present with your feet. Your whole body engaged. 2 more times, please. 2, 3, exhale out, last time. Bring that right into your heart. Knee comes forward, drop that foot down. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold your body forward. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. We'll do that again. Exhale, float down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Last time, please. Inhale. Saluting the sun. Hard to remember to do that. Half lift. And forward fold in the winter, right? Especially if we don't see that sun very often. It's still there though, you know? Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Hold it at the top, hands come together in prayer. Bring them right down to your heart. Place one hand on top of your heart, please. We're closing out. Excellent work. I can sense that the people watching the recording are doing really well right now. And my live streamers. And take that other hand and press it on top of the hand that's pressing into your heart. So really press in here. I'd like you to get really acquainted with your heartbeat, recognizing the work that it does day in, day out. My friend Amelia would say your heart beats for your life, right? And we, by doing a nice cardio-based workout, we're able to exercise that big, beautiful organ muscle, right? Organ muscle, you know what I mean? Okay, give some gratitude to yourself, acknowledging the work that you did, for showing up time and time and time again, over and over and However, it is a practice. Love this practice, so appreciative of it. And for those of you who also enjoy taking it, love to lead you through these. So thank you again. Hope to see you for another class. Have an excellent weekend and a good full moon if we don't talk before then.